Life is like a rough sea full of storms of problems and unknowns. How can someone calmly and positively ride the waves? This question has been around for a long time. Stoic philosophy, which is like a lighthouse pointing us toward peace and strength, gives us the answers we need. Stoics, who had a deep understanding of both human nature and the way the universe works, taught us that the quality of your thoughts determines how happy you are. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, put it so beautifully, the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. But what does it mean to keep this attitude when bad things happen? How can we change the things we do every day, using hardships to build character and spirit? Stoicism is not just a set of ideas, it also gives us real ways to improve our lives. It teaches us the power of perspective, the value of gratitude, and the importance of living in harmony with nature. It also helps us figure out what we can control and what we can't. Beyond that, it tells us to use our energy carefully. Seneca, another important part of Stoic thought, said that life is like a play. What counts is not how long it lasts, but how well it is performed. By following this way of thinking, we can learn to enjoy the present moment, grow our inner garden of peace, and deal with life's challenges not as problems but as chances to learn and grow. As we learn how to stay calm and positive in life, let us take a cue from the Stoics and apply their timeless knowledge to the problems we face today. By keeping a positive attitude, being thankful, and doing things that are good for our souls, we can not only handle life's storms with grace but also show others the way, making our shared human experience a peaceful and joyful symphony. Get your comment ready if you're ready to join the journey. Build a positive attitude. Having a positive attitude is more than just being hopeful. It's a deep engagement with life's difficulties that comes from the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us that even though we can't change what happened to us, we do have complete control over how we think and feel about it. Marcus Aurelius, a great example of Stoic thought, said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." This principle shows how important it is to have a positive attitude because it changes the way we see the world, from one of negativity and defeat to one of opportunity and growth. But how do you start to have this attitude when life is so hard? It starts with realizing that every experience is different. Stoics face life's problems with interest and strength, showing that they believe every task has the potential to help them grow. Think about the story of James Stockdale, an American vice admiral and aviator who was held as a prisoner of war for more than 7 years during the Vietnam War. The lessons of Epictetus had a huge impact on Stockdale's ability to stay alive and lead under unbearable conditions. Another Stoic teacher said that what happens to you doesn't matter as much as how you handle it. Stockdale was able to keep a positive attitude even when things were very bad, and this not only helped him but also inspired other prisoners to do the same. Having a positive attitude is not an act of denial, it's a practice of being aware of our thoughts and feelings and choosing to focus on the things we can change in our lives, finding meaning and value in our experiences no matter what. Stoicism encourages people to have a positive outlook on life. This isn't just a way to get through life, it's also a way to live it more fully, with resilience, growth, and a strong desire to see the good in everything. With all the problems and unknowns in the world, having an upbeat attitude can be the light that guides us through the darkest times. Having a positive attitude is more than just smiling, it means training your mind to see chances in problems and to be strong when things go wrong. Here is a short list of things you can do to start building a positive attitude. Self-awareness. To begin, you should know how you're feeling and be aware of any negative thought habits. Being aware is the first step that can lead to change. Write down your feelings and thoughts as the day goes on. Do they mostly say good things or bad things? If you know what your normal state is, you can choose to have a better attitude. Practice of gratitude. Being grateful is a strong way to change the way you see things. Every day, take some time to think about the little things you're thankful for. This practice trains your mind to think about the good things in your life instead of the bad things. Being grateful for something as easy as a warm cup of coffee in the morning or the company of friends and family can help. Affirmations. Positive mantras can help you change the way your subconscious mind works. Say short, upbeat things to yourself every day that are called affirmations. They can help you deal with and get rid of bad and self-destructive thoughts. Some examples of affirmations that can help you are, I am capable of overcoming obstacles, or, I approach challenges with confidence and determination. Surround yourself with good things. Your surroundings have a big effect on how you feel. Spend time with people who make you feel good and give you positive ideas. Stay away from people who are bad for you. Add accounts that share inspiring posts to your social media feed. Make a place that makes people feel good and brings them peace and quiet. Build your resilience. Having a good attitude doesn't mean ignoring the bad things that happen in life. It means being strong and hopeful when those things happen. Know that mistakes and setbacks are a normal part of life, but they don't define who you are or what you can do. Instead of focusing on mistakes you've already made, think about what you can learn from them and how they can help you grow. Shape your mind so that you see problems as chances to grow as a person. By following these ideas every day, you can slowly develop a positive outlook that will help you handle the ups and downs of life with grace and hope. Remember that happiness is a process, not a goal. It's a way to learn more about yourself and grow as a person. Nourish yourself with positive words. Have you ever thought about how powerful words can be? The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Wherever there is a person, there is a chance for kindness." This simple idea shows how powerful words can be and how they can feed the soul. In a world full of voices, messages, and opinions, when we choose to surround ourselves with positive words, it's a radical act of self-care and strength. Words, whether spoken or heard, not just sounds, they carry energy that shapes our thoughts, feelings, and, in the end, our reality. The language we read, listen to, and talk about, as well as the words we use to say what we think and feel, all come together to define what our lives are about. How often do we stop to think about the quality of these words? Are they uplifting, inspiring, and in line with the good qualities we want to live by, or do they reflect the fear, sadness, and cynicism that are common in the world around us? Being very aware of our inner dialogue and the outside words we let into our space is an important part of the Stoic practice of mindfulness. Another great Stoic thinker, Marcus Aurelius, gives advice when he says, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Our words have a direct effect on our thoughts, so it's important to choose which ones to read carefully. By choosing to feed ourselves positive words, we build an attitude that is strong, positive, and based in virtue. Think about what would happen if you started each day with a positive affirmation or a passage from a book that inspires you. Imagine how your thoughts would change when you responded to criticism, whether it came from yourself or someone else, with words of kindness. This is not to suggest that we should ignore life's difficulties and problems, but to show that we have the power to choose how to deal with them. Stoic wisdom has helped many people change their mindset and, by extension, their lives. Doing daily affirmations or positive self-talk are two practical ways that people have used this wisdom to change their lives. These practices serve as reminders that even when life is full of ups and downs, our spirit can stay strong thanks to the positive words we choose to echo in our minds and hearts. So let's ask ourselves, the answers to these questions could very well show you the way to a happy, fulfilling, and peaceful life. Please share your wise words in the comments section. Being negative can easily take over our thoughts and feelings, so it's important to develop a positive and self-empowering attitude. One strong way to do this is to feed our minds with good words. Positive statements can change how we see the world and push us toward our goals, whether we say them out loud or to ourselves in our heads. Let's talk about how we can use the power of good words to make our lives better. Being aware of your own talk, pay attention to the conversation going on in your mind. Are most of your thoughts good or negative? Being aware is the first thing that can lead to change. When you talk to yourself, pay attention to the words you use and choose to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Pick words that empower. Words have power, and they can either make us feel better or worse. When problems or failures happen, choose to say words that boost your confidence and help you bounce back. Not, "I can't do this," but "I am capable and I will overcome this obstacle." Keep things the same. Like any other habit, feeding your mind with positive words needs practice. Make it a daily habit to say affirmations or read things that lift your spirits. You could do this in the morning to start your day off right or at night to end the day on a positive note. Surround yourself with positive messages. The media and people around us have a big impact on how we think. Choose to follow people and consume media that promote positive thinking and personal growth. This could mean reading books that uplift you, listening to motivational talks, or connecting with people who have a positive outlook. Use gratitude. Gratitude is a positive way to change your mindset. Every day, take time to think about what you are grateful for. Doing this helps shift your focus from what is wrong to what is good and worth celebrating. Seek out inspiring quotes. Find quotes from people you admire that make you feel good. Put these quotes where you can see them every day, and let them serve as reminders of the positive thoughts you want to cultivate in your life. Using these techniques will help you create a positive mental environment that supports your well-being and helps you face challenges with a hopeful and determined attitude.